yeah, no, it's whatever, it's whatever. New house plan, new floor plan, it's all great, it's all great. It's a good house. You see, the nice thing about this house is that it literally cannot flood. No matter how much flooding occurs, no matter how much water or rain there is, I will never flood. This house is always above the water. Alright, so this is gonna be whatever, inaccurate history, but it's kind of accurate. It's very accurate. It will always be accurate. I am the most trustworthy source you'll ever meet. Inaccurate history of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, or as most of you know him as, JFK. You see, he had a bit of a bit of a gap in his brain, you could say. He had a interesting childhood, and we're definitely gonna go into depth of that. But he did a lot more than just that. What is my elevator doing? What the f... Anyways. You know what? Let's get right into it. May 29th, 1917. Little JFK was born, but with his fair share of problems. He had autoimmune polyglandular syndrome type 2 with Addison's disease and hypothyroidism. Now, I know these are some big words, but pretty much he was in the hospital his whole childhood. When he was well enough to move about, he took a great liking into swimming, which does bring us to our next topic. Mr. JFK saw his fair share of combat as Japan's war machine grinded through Asia and attacked America. He was on a boat and the Japanese didn't like other boats. Maybe you could call this a form of boat racism. They bombed it and he had to swim away with a man tied to him. An absolute tragedy. After JFK's tragedy in Asia, he would be redeployed to Europe in a special spy group called Democracy's Fist. This group would send JFK to assassinate Hitler, or at least become his friend and earn his trust.
You know, nothing wrong ever happens to the Kennedys.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? The Constitution says you do. Anyway, B5.
It's a poor play. Ever heard of the Union-Claw horse sex case? You see,
Mr. Hands.
Saul Hitler, what you're doing to the Jews, I don't appreciate it, man.
I'm not very happy.
And,
Can you spot JFK's mistake? Obviously, what he did was mention a too political topic in front of a politician. Now he has to escape.
Screw your chair.
You'd like
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, hit it. Hit the sick gritty.
Not hitting the gritty. I'm shooting.
So, as you can see, World War II didn't necessarily really treat him all that nice. But that does bring us to our next topic. He went back to America, to the greatest city of all. But not really. No, it sucks. Now you see, JFK would get big into politics and run for president. And he won! And he won! It was very easy for him. Absolute W against Nixon. Nixon never stood a chance. He was absolutely perfect on stage.
They're speaking... My fellow Americans, My fellow Americans, today on the 15th of January, I won. So it's going to be a great year. Like honestly, everything's going to go perfectly. I'm going to raise taxes because that's what you guys voted for. I put it specifically in that damn bill. I'm going to raise taxes. Also, black people. I'm going to free the blacks. Thank you, because the blacks are my favorite race, including white people. The white people are just. All right. Anyway. What do you want? Why are you vibrating? Whoa. Anyways, my fellow Americans. Also, I'm going to pass food stamps. I love food stamps. It honestly helps me pay for my food.
Sir.
What? Whoa.
You see, as most of you know, JFK, he spoke to the people of Berlin, West Berlin to be more precise, but, that was a body double. What he actually did was he snuck off to Russia's Kremlin, the Capitol building in Moscow, to give a speech to the people about democracy.
My, fellow communists, democracy's, it's, pretty cool. At least in my professional opinion.
Hey!
Shut up, cracker.
In the right corner, we have democracy, led by John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And in the red corner, we have the tyranny man himself, Stalin.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
This is gonna be quite fine. Ref, shut your mouth. That's gonna get us copyright.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Touch gloves.
Hey, the ref said to touch gloves. What are you doing? He said to touch gloves. I don't believe in democracy. I'm not playing this game.
We have a winner!
Alright,
John Fitzgerald
I'm
Kennedy!
gonna go to Dallas, Texas, and beat communism again in Dallas, Texas.
This is where part of the storyline gets a little bit hard to, really understand and catch up, and it really does baffle a lot of historians today. And that is the funny Nazi on the moon. So, there's this guy named Rick Toffin, and he's gonna blow up the Earth. And we don't know why he did it, he just did it.
Let's go. I'm ruler of Earth. Yeah. I call this one epic gameplay moment. Call me the average Let's Player. Hello everybody, my name's Markiplier, and today, we're gonna be bombing the Earth. And that's why I said, Sword Camel, that's my wife.
Jack, I thought you were
agree.
supposed to say, are certain to miss the future.
Honestly, I don't care about the future. I'm looking at the past. I domed Hitler with a SIG 360 no-scope on Rust.
That's absolutely crazy, Jack.
Indeed it is. Say, have you guys ever played this hit game called Minecraft?
No, I play Among
I
Us.
don't like you.
Why is he here? He lost.
Oh.
We almost exploded ourselves. So you're here.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I do not give a single fuck.
It sounds like someone's breaking in.
It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
Goodness gracious.
Epstein's children, they got out.
Jack and zombies.
I thought that,
Shut up, baby.
listen, men, listen to me, I'm about to say something I'm only gonna say once. Fucking hate all of you.
That's
Shut up,
insensitive.
Bagel.
Listen, I am not a Democrat. Listen, do not pray to have a better day. Pray to have a, longer wiener.
Jesus Christ.
We caused the Cuban Missile Crisis.
No, it's Castro dead.
He caused the missile crisis that I caused.
Get out! Get in the bank! The Bank of America!
You'll never
You
be
guys know I
president.
can't open doors. You guys know I can't open doors.
It was good knowing you, Mr. McNamara.
Manera, you must stay out there for the greater good of your country.
McNamara's
Nixon,
dead,
watch
Kennedy.
this. Watch this, Nixon. Stand back.
No,
oh,
you
yeah,
gotta do
stand-
it. You gotta do better than that.
No, I gotta.
Oh,
God.
God. Chuck, things are
Mac
getting a bit
Manera, this isn't looking good for us.
McNamara's dead. Don't.
Oh
great
yeah,
heavens.
you're the one guy. Oh my God,
Get
not
in the
Mac Manera. The bank, it's open.
We've made another great escape. Oh!
I don't think that's how great escapes work.
So yeah, the apocalypse kind of just ended. Like, nobody actually knows where it went, but a lot of people were hurt. Now, usually the CIA don't want you to know that, and that's completely understandable. But it did happen. And pretty much. Oh yeah, I have McNamara back there. I found him, and I took him. But JFK's story would end in a bang.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I raised all your taxes, and if you have any problems with it, see what happened to them? That's because they were complaining about their taxes. I'm gonna take more from you. You guys voted for this. I raised taxes by 5%. This is your fault. I made sure each and every single one of you had to pay more taxes. Like you, sir. I made you pay more taxes. Your fault. Not even remotely my fault. All yours. You voted for this. This is all your fault. You know why? Because nothing wrong ever happens to the Kennedys.
And that is the exact reason why you cannot sit in the back of a Ford F-150 anymore. Nope, that is a lie, I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, it's a real tragedy, and it definitely upset the nation for a while. But on the bright side, I bought me some Secret Service guys, and over there, that's Steven and Billie Jean. So that's what I named them. Those are my little guys now. Yeah. So yeah, I have wasted another couple years on this subject to figure it out, but I've gained some knowledge that I no longer trust my government. Not anymore.